This film is part one of a demonstration of an exploratory collaboration in Second Life between Marly Milena, the founder of Octagon Creative Exploration, and Badjoy, director of Avilion Cameo Theater. Marly uses the available building technology in Second Life to offer a tool she calls Symbolic Modeling, or SymMod. It can be used for a variety of educational, psychological, and expressive purposes. The actors have chosen 3 different feeling states and made SymMods to represent them. They are using them for the purpose of character exploration and improvisation. Marly will demonstrate how she assists the players to get into their characters. Then they will improvise a scene from that feeling state. Once you have watched the film, please indicate done in local chat, and she will then ask some questions, both of the actors and the audience. Educators, as you watch, think about how you might use this approach for virtual education projects.
Actors, please put out your SymMods, and I want you to tell us what feeling state each of these SymMods represents using the first person and becoming your object. Give it a voice to describe yourself and your experience.
I am confused. I'm not sure I'm in the right place. I'm unsure about what I'm supposed to be doing at this particular moment. My thoughts are jumbled, and I'm unable to react.
Thank you. Pipin, go ahead.
I am happy. I glow with happiness, and I'm transparent, so all of my glowing colors meld together into one big color. On the inside, though, I have some flowers that represent that I do have depth and a heart, and that there's more to me than what you see on just the outside.
Thank you. Layne?
I am angry, but I am outwardly calm, even non-reflective, but on the inside, the anger is just growing and growing and more intense, and it's throwing me off center just a bit.
Okay, so this is an exploration of yourself as that SymMod, and now you're going to bring those feeling states into an improvisation situation. And so let me ask, where are you and what's transpiring?
This situation scenario is first day back at high school after the summer vacation, and this is the first class of the first day.
Please react from each of your SymMod's feeling states, and then indicate when you've completed the scene.
Oh, I am so happy to be back at school. I have missed all my friends. I can't wait to see everybody. I got a new dress. I have new shoes. I can't wait for everybody to come and look at me. I can't wait to see Chuck. I wonder if he's grown a mustache over the summer. Oh my gosh.
Would you just settle down? I mean, who can be that happy? Get real.
Excuse me, but I don't know if I'm supposed to be here or not. Is this the right class?
Sure, come in.
None of us are supposed to be here.
This is a great day. I am just so excited. And who are you?
My name is Kat, but are you sure this is the right class? Can you help me out here? I'm not sure I'm supposed to be here. What am I supposed to
tell me what class you're supposed to be in?
I'm supposed to be in English 101.
That's it. This is it.
Good grief. You don't know where you're supposed to be.
He's just mad because he failed the class last time.
Yeah. Well,
right.
What are we supposed to? What are we supposed to be doing anyway? Do you know what this is about? I don't know.
Yeah, it's English 101, and I've been here for 3 semesters already, and good grief, I hope we've got a different teacher this time. The other 2 were just ridiculous.
Well, maybe if you would come to class once in a while, you wouldn't be failing.
Yeah, right. This is 101. This is easy. This is who needs to come to class.
Apparently you do.
So what do you think we should be doing right now? I just don't know.
It's okay, Kat. Just take a seat and get out your pencil. That's it. We're done.
That's the end of the scenario.
Let me ask you, actors, how did the sim mods contribute to the experience of improvisation, if at all?
I'll go first. As you can see from my sim mod, the shapes and colors used, as well as the fact that each shape is disconnected from the others, to me, it represents a state of confusion. Everything is scattered about, nothing is connected, perhaps even unsure about what piece should be where. And it helped me, when I look at it visually, when I stand next to it, to feel that sense of confusion and being torn and unaware or not knowing about what I should be doing or saying it at a time.
Thank you.
I felt exactly the same way about mine. I could look at it and it would make me feel happy just to look at it. It would help me to, it would draw me back to my happy state, helped remind me to stay cheerful in the face of anger and confusion.
Okay.
For me, what it helped do was organize the, I guess, layers, for lack of a better word, but the exterior and the interior, at least, to separate the two things going on.
I think really, if I were to sum it up, I would say that it's having the sim mod, having the process of building it, thinking about that emotional state that we're attempting to represent. Then when it's complete, it is that solid visual reminder to us about what emotion we're supposed to be conveying at that point in time.
Yep, that's perfect, Kat.
Now, let me just say, too, that if we were going to go on and develop this more, one thing I would have you do would be to think about how elements of the other people's sim mods could contribute to the holistic representation of the experience, so that you come out of a monolithic place into a more global place. Oh yeah, well, I'm angry, but I'm also a little confused, and there's a little part of me that also gets excited about hearing certain poems, whatever it is. So that I'm saying to the audience is part of this work, when it's extended, is working with a field awareness, a global awareness of how we are all parts of each other. And you will see this in part 2 when the actors switch places and play different emotional states, that comes through in that way. For now, we're going to end the scene, and I want to thank you very much.